All right, I'm redoing the chicken coop. It's about time to get some more chickens. And so I want to make a secure coop. I had a automatic door, but the way I had it set up, I ended up burning out the piston or the motor, I guess. So I'm just gonna buy a prefab chicken door for like 150 bucks. Right now I am leveling all this out. When I first got it, or when I first put the cinder blocks in, it was not level, and I just worked around it, but now I'm gonna make it level. I might end up spinning it 90 degrees and cutting some windows into it, but we'll see. Right now it's raining and it's hot outside, so I'm just gonna work on leveling it right now, and then I'll think about spinning it and whatever else I can do. So there's that. I'll put new doors on it, a new swinging door instead of the latch door I had that swung up. Yeah, so that's what's going on, and I'll have pictures or more video of it later. All right, so I'm about done for today. I leveled the best I could all the cinder blocks, so it's all level on the inside now. Took out all the junk, and I'll put new roost bars in there. Then I put this big 4x4 right there, and I'll close up this side, and then this side I'll make a door, and then I'll put the automatic door over here. And that should be good. So that's what I'm working with at the moment, but I am done for today. So this is an automatic chicken coop door opener I just installed. It's got this daylight sensor here that'll open and close according to daylight. And the string here will connect to this metal plate down here, which will slide up and down and let the chickens in and out. So that is installed. Looks like it'll work all right. So I just need to hook that string up here in a bit. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna do that either right now or later, depending on the weather. Still have the front the same. I'm just gonna reuse all this fencing, take it off. I'm gonna put it there in the big area, make a door right here, and then our trampoline just ripped up. One side of it finally gave out and tore, so I got a new one, took it off, and I'm gonna use that over probably both sides over the fencing for like shade cloth. It should work pretty well. Yeah, but that's what I got so far. Okay, so yesterday I got up the chicken wire and the trampoline to block the sun, and it's screwed in the back here, so you can see the chicken wire on this side, and it blocks the sun pretty good. It lets a little bit of light in, so pretty much like a shade cloth, works real well. And on the inside I'm going to be lifting this bar and those bars to make roosts, probably at the 5-foot level, just so they're higher than the nesting boxes. And that's what I'm going to be working on today. And then I'll be using those pieces to close up this little gap here at the top. And then I need to find some wood. I think I have some around here to make the door. And then I think the last thing I'll do is maybe put a window there or over there somewhere. But then it'll be done and we'll get chickens again. So that's where that's at. And I'll be working on the roosts today. Okay, so I put up this thing to block that off. And then on the inside, I've got this long roost that goes all the way across the 8-foot run. There's another one up here, a little bit higher. There's a right angle here that they can get on. And then down below, there's another one they can get on. So they should have plenty of roosting area, I hope. And yeah, that's that. Next thing I'll be doing is the door. And I'll need a little ramp or something for the automatic door. But that's what I got so far. So here's what I've got so far. It's a few days later. I had this before. Yesterday morning, I was able to make the door. I got this top part on today, as well as, let's see, this little latching mechanism. The door is just like the wall. It's wire covered with the trampoline jump mat, I guess it is. It keeps it a lot cooler in here. There's a cinder block in there where I want to place their watering can or tub or whatever you want to call it. And I'm working on getting that now. I'll show you that at the end. And then I made a little, I guess, ladder for them to get in and out. I think I need to adjust the door. It's sitting about 2 inches too low. So I need to adjust it to make sure it goes all the way up or up a little higher so that I guess I don't have to duck. Also, I got 2 of those latches. So if I ever need to, I can just throw that up. Because a lot of times I'm back here, I only have one hand as it is because I'm holding or doing something else. And so trying to open this and pull eggs out at the same time is a pain. Now I don't have to worry about that. And that's it. I already have my old feeder, so I don't need to get a new one. I just need to make sure I get water set up. I plan to put a gutter, like a water gutter, along the back edge here, and then that will funnel down to the ground up, and then probably just have it come through this back wall here and into my big water tank that I'm going to put here, with little nipples for them to get water out of. But that's it, really. As soon as I get the water taken care of, I can get this thing going. Throw some chickens in here and it'll be good to go. So kind of excited about that. This, I spent $10, like $5 for each of these. And I did buy some screws. That was the most expensive part. I think I spent $20 just on screws. But everything else I had laying around. I had wood, scrap wood. Yeah, I just had scrap wood, and then I cut some little branches or limbs I have and use those for the rungs of the ladder. Oh, there's this automatic door was the most expensive part. That was $150. So all in for this new one, I guess, what, $150, $160, $170, $180, for pretty big coop that's going to take care of itself. So I'm pleased with it. Can't wait to get the water done so I can get chickens in there. So here's the water tank. I believe this one's a 35 gallon, might be 40, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. It's 35 or 40, I'm not sure. But anyways, I got a big hole in here. That's where I'll have the water from the gutter go in. And I'll probably throw some fish in there to keep the mosquitoes out. Or I'll put a net over it. Then down here, I got these grommets from, where'd I get those? Walmart, I think. Universal grommets. And this is from their old drip system with the nipples on it. And all they do is tap the nipples and water comes out. Sometimes it comes out too much. Eventually it stops. So I'm just testing right now. Looks like there's a little leakage on there, but not too much. Maybe too much. We'll see how much it does leak. And if I need to do something to fix that before I throw it in there. Water level's just above that PVC pipe at the moment. So I guess if it drops below there by morning, I'll have an issue. I'll have to figure out a better way to get this done. But that's where we're at. Basically getting the water done. That'll be it for the coop, and then I'll have the chickens. Okay, so the chicken coop is done. It was done last time. Last night we did get some chickens. So I think the youngest are 4 days old. And the rest are, I think, a week old. But they were in here last night. They were fine. I had to buy a new heat lamp. My old heat lamp died a few minutes after we turned it on. So I just ran and got another one. But they're in here. They're all looking good. Eating, drinking, and sleeping under the heat lamp. So that's cool. It's all done. We got the feeder up. It was too high for them, so I got just a bowl of food down here for them. I got a little waterer. My big tank does leak a little bit. You can see it's wet around the bottom, inside where it's leaking. But I think it'll seal itself up the more it sits there. But we'll see. If it doesn't, I'll figure something else out. But that's good for now. Got 12 little chicks. So hopefully in 6 months we'll have tons of eggs. All right. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And if you got any questions or comments, put them down below. See you next time.